Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on the Super Primetime Max, the debate with Arnab, the program that just became sharper, crisper, hotter, and more interactive. And now on Super Primetime, the debate with Arnab, the #1 Super Primetime show. I'd like you all to take a pause tonight. I'd like you to take a pause, whatever you're doing tonight. Step back, because it's time for the nation's sharpest opinion on Super Primetime Max. Now, viewers, we need to have a chat on what's going on. While the detailed numbers are yet to come, the broad picture is that phase 4, like phase 3 of the general elections, has seen very, very, very enthusiastic voting across the country, which proves that this entire YouTuber theory of voter fatigue and low voter turnout, nobody likes to vote, nobody is going out, this election is over, there's voter fatigue, we're all tired, we don't like democracy anymore. This is all, ladies and gentlemen, hogwash. Let me tell you the real facts. Importantly, viewers, in Srinagar, do you know this, the voter turnout is more than double of 2019. More than double in the first election post the 370 revocation. That's just wonderful. That's the strength of our democracy. That's the belief in our democracy. What more proof do you need? The voting in Bihar is quite solid. And overall, the trend in the 2019 and 2024 election after 4 phases is quite comparable. Did anybody tell you in 2019 there's voter fatigue, nobody wants to vote, people are bored with democracy? They didn't tell you then. But they're telling you now. You know why, viewers? They're paid to tell you these kind of things. This whole false narrative, low voter turnout of the opposition-funded YouTubers who are trying to dissuade you from voting, viewers. And if I were to tell you the facts, you know what these people want to do, viewers? They want to somehow try and dissuade you from voting. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not right. Look at the numbers there. Jammu and Kashmir, 14%, 36.58%. Bihar, almost comparable. Jharkhand, almost comparable. Andhra Pradesh, slightly less, ladies and gentlemen. But you got to tell yourself, who's the person defending there? That's Jagan. So Jagan should be answering the numbers of the low voter turnout. Ladies and gentlemen, so far phase 4 numbers. Orissa is relatively lower, Telangana and Madhya Pradesh are comparable. So the fact of the matter is, you see, viewers, where the non-BJP parties has a bigger sway, come back, where the non-BJP parties have a bigger sway, that is where the voter turnout is low. If you look at the overall picture, therefore, and can I come back to the camera on this? If you look at the overall picture, therefore, this whole tired voter fatigue theory makes no sense. All of this is being done. Can the JIP camera be held, please? All of this is being done to basically prevent you from casting your vote. It is a mind game. You are being told across India there is low voter turnout. Yes, in some states, in some regions, principally the regions where the BJP is not that strong, the voter turnout it is less, slightly less, but overall comparable. So, ladies and gentlemen, systematically, there is a theory being done that the low voter turnout story is a sponsored story, and that certain opposition parties are trying to promote certain YouTubes being put out a series of videos and funded broadcasts that this year people are not interested in voting, when in fact the reality is, in the hottest summer in decades after 10 years in power, a comparable voter turnout in 2024 means that people are voting for something rather than voting against something. It's too early to say that this is pro-incumbency, but it's very unlikely, ladies and gentlemen, very unlikely to be anti-incumbency. This is my view.